FaZe on that T side. Guardian already tossing a smoke. Is that to connect that, James, or was that jungle?
I'm not sure from there. There's so many new angles now with the skyboxes. Okay, this is interesting. So they have isolated players towards the jungle position, but allowed a two-pronged assault of the A site itself. But did they push CT? CT's open for the time being. And Olofmeister's having a look. There's no flashes to take that position. In the meantime, Karrigan delivering. There may be more pressure on him at the moment. Shox now flanking towards T-spawn. Body picked off in the meantime.
Yes, a very nice opening from FaZe. Simple, but solid. And Rain is lurking there, and it's so difficult as you start to push forward to the CTs. So many angles, 2 quick bullets from Rain, execution style, as it's just Shox left. And what can he do here with that USP? Looking for these players, but FaZe, they're playing it smart, being hidden. Rain once again just picks the person.
See a few snipers go towards that triple position, and sometimes if there's like more than one person on the ramp, it's really hard to escape that area. Really troublesome. Now Existence looking for some bonus cash, although not much of it with the CZ. Only $100, I believe, for getting a frag of it these days.
For the longest time, actually. It's been like that forever now. I think people are onto this bomb site. It is defenseless. There is only one man in the palace. Body, though, does find himself some damage from the back from short. That's good stuff there for G2. Now down to 2 as they have to plant the bomb. There is no choice. Olofmeister will save Karrigan, but he has to plant now. Olofmeister continuing to do damage. More players, though, coming in as G2 look for this retake.
Body and Shox around that connector position. You know what Olof is, and Karrigan planting the bomb will make it a 1 versus 2. Now, Shox, the last man standing. That is terrifying territory, especially when you're both low on health. They need to get the 2 versus 1 in, but who peeks first? Where do they read Shox is coming from? Karrigan peeking to his right-hand side, and there's a massive headshot. 9.
There's a minute left, and FaZe don't have too much going on except this short control, so they look to build on that, and they'll have Guardian still pushing it. In fact, he could actually push all the way to the B bomb side if they would like. They still have good coverage. They've gone deep enough here, and they've got the bomb moving in B apartments. So looks like that's as good a call as any here. Although Kenny will have an angle as the smokes dissipate. Another one bites the dust. That was almost a double as well. So G2, they might just have their first round on the board, James.
2 versus 5. Nico and Rain. I'm not calling it just yet. That's for sure. Smith's in Existence very deep on A, and that's going to cause a problem with the time so low. It's going to make it hard to get a bomb plant, and of course there is bomb plant pressure here for FaZe Clan, but I'm sure they want to do as much damage as possible. Kenny is starting to deny them. That's 3 kills. It seems Nico wants to prioritize taking the AWP away. But we might just see everybody survive. It doesn't matter if Nico doesn't die, because they have so much money, FaZe. Of not doing the job there, Olofmeister have some space to play with. Not quite the bite off Molly. Body full health. Needs 2 bullets unless he hits the face. 27 in 1 won't be enough. Just creeping around. Olofmeister has no idea what's going on, but he has a read. Takes a gamble. The game sense of Olofmeister, really nice. There was an incendiary, didn't pick it up. Happy with the AK. It's so dangerous with that as Olofmeister.
I have no idea how he is actually alive at this point. He even got tagged trying to get out of the position. And Karrigan is left as the only healthy player in this. Oh my goodness, that was a chance perhaps. Rain, though, unable to capitalize. Now Shox looks expectantly at Karrigan's position. Karrigan is going to have a hard fight here. He's trying to shoulder peek it. Oh, really smart, then goes for the deep peek. Unlucky for Karrigan, but Shox on point.
Boys with utility for the T side. Body will be the man with a P250. Can he have the same highlights as we saw from Issa in the previous match?
Oh dear, they're going to run straight into the CZ. What they expect? Olofmeister, yes, they check for it, but somehow Nico's going to put the support in there. Olofmeister is still alive, but not for too much longer. But Nico, great support, and he's doing more damage. The bomb on the ground as Existence faces up against Rain, Guardian, and Nico. Never a good look, and he will be shut down.
He's expecting the rotation, looking to the far left so he can react in time. Oh, that's brutal timing for him. Absolutely brutal timing. Who knows if he might have got a frag there. Basically positioned himself for a reaction shot. Might have been good for it, but now the opportunity's been lost. Well, in the meantime, Olofmeister gets picked off in a suicide position, and now might be suicide to push Kenny from long.
Oh. Just goes for it, though. There's 30 seconds for Rain to make this work. Does he just try to do some damage here? Might be a smart choice. There are smokes all over the place. You can see he does have that free path onto the bomb site, but Smiths with a pot shot through the smoke. Surely, I don't think there was any gaps. Positioned maybe quite well to deal with this push. Oh my goodness, what a 180 there from Carrigan. However, they will lose short, but Carrigan, did he do enough there? It's up to Kenny with that M4. He's going to have some help coming in here. And Body, his help is now down. Kenny, though, delivers. Smith now up to him. Guardian making things complicated, but Smith has a very fast timing. Can he get there quickly enough? Not quite. Or maybe he has. Guardian doesn't have the bomb. He's got to go back through the smoke. Very awkward. And Smith will shut it down. A 10-5. That seems like perhaps a communication.
So if someone goes in first and you have Smith jumping around to take the bullet for the president.
President shocks.
Yeah, President shocks. Take these bullets, you fools.
Oh,
that's meaty like a lasagna. There we go. Guardian will be the first engager. Oh, he misses the free shot, strafing before shooting, and Smith is still alive. And now the numbers game, now the swarm comes in. The AK is still alive though on existence. Can he get the frag? Smith can. That is the bomb site with G2. Nico has something to say about it, however. Bouncing the HE off the box, behind the Xbox, leaving Smith in the red.
He is very red. 18 health. That's a fantastic grenade from Nico. And he goes for the pick. Oh my goodness, he knows exactly how low Smith is, it seems. Very nice.
He has to hug that wall, so he's not exposed to Nico. Kenny avoiding the flashbang and covering his back, and here we are, 2-on-2.
The dynamic duo, Kenny and Shox. You don't want them to be left. And here comes Guardian. Oh, that was a close one. Did they spot him? Looks like they did. They heard the footsteps and absolutely the scope, as Guardian knows now. And there comes the flash. Can he get to cover in time? Just barely able to escape. 50 seconds to go. Now Olofmeister closes in on the flank. And they've forgotten about this position. Olofmeister looking for two. And he's going to find one and the second. Someone has called the B-rush. Is it actually going to be a full-out B-rush? Oh my god, so I think someone missed a nade as well. In they go. Will this work? Smith takes down number one, and a second one will miss, and they concede the site.
He can't re-peek. Oh, Nico in position to cut off the rotators as well. Do they have the retake grenades though? The Molotov where Olofmeister is standing right now. We've got a molly on Shox and a molly on Body. If Olofmeister stood under the window, it would be really hard for the CTs to deal with, and they're going to have to wait out the initial grenades. A Molotov landing on Smith's chin. Another one coming from Carrigan. Nico with a superior angle, just about getting the frag. They're getting his bell rung, but he's shut this down. And it looks like we are going to overtime too, unless we see some heroics from the final two players.
Time is running out here. Now it's just down to Body, 1v4, and he'll get shut down, and indeed.